Want to know what an early morning looks like around here? Spoiler alert, it does not look like getting out of bed to set up a camera to record stretching my arms and climbing out of bed like I've just woken up feeling perfectly chipper. It also doesn't involve making my bed immediately. I usually do make my bed later in the day, but sometimes I don't make my bed at all. Oh, the horror. I'm Nicole, a blind mom living a pretty normal existence in suburban Minnesota with my husband, 2 kids, and 2 dogs. I'd say we're all normal too, but that's pretty far from true. Most of our family is neurodivergent in one way or another, including our pet standard poodle Mocha, who we're almost certain is the dog version of autistic. Would that be dog-tistic? The most neurotypical being in our household is probably Figaro, my 10-year-old guide dog, otherwise known as the best boy. We're all a little spicy in our own ways, and we love it. But normal day-to-day dog mom life means that the very first thing upon waking is making sure we avoid canine starvation. Our dogs are a good representation of the difference between labs and most poodles with respect to food. Figaro inhales his food. Mocha picks at his food, takes his time, and is very particular about, well, everything. While they eat, I put away Mocha's kibble topper and anxiety meds and the peanut butter pretzels that were left on the kitchen counter. Then I take the boys outside for their first relief.
Go ahead, go outside. Figgy, go do your business.
I go back upstairs, wash their bowls, and put away dishes. While putting away dishes, I came upon a raspberry in our dish drying rack. Can't make this stuff up.
That's a raspberry. Any more raspberries? No, but that looks gross.
That led me to wash out the drying rack and wash the dish drying pad underneath of it, likely past due anyway. I sprayed the drying rack down with Dawn Power Wash after accidentally trying to spray it without removing the lock for it being a new product.
I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that.
I threw the kitchen linens and dish drying pad into the washer and eventually into the dryer. I put away our kids' ramen making container and restocked the ramen in the pantry and started rounding up all my cleaning stuff to take to my sister's house. And at this point, I was able to put the clean dish drying pad and dish rack back in their spots. If this somewhat crazy, somewhat normal day-to-day suburban life of a blind mom and her geeky, neurodivergent family resonates with you, follow along as I try to make this content creation thing a real thing that helps me contribute to my family. And no, I still haven't made my bed.